comments around. Okay, cool. Comment section filled with people that ran straight to the comments. Oh, you also just like had an agenda to just come see what the comments got going on. We know, big bro. You called the let out MAGA music, by the way. MAGA music. Why would that be MAGA music though? Oh, she IDF Soldier playlist. Definitely sounded like Mexican influence to me. Oh, some Topuria walkout shit. MAGA didn't even come into mind. MAGA stuff, man. Imagine if J. Cole made a song featuring Jack Harlow and John Legend. What would the point of that one be? And another thing, bro, we even know that J. Cole doesn't even like working with a bunch of people, right? He don't like that. So I feel like it would literally take a lot for him to even invite Jack Harlow and John Legend on a song. Swear every time Sean hears a take, his brain absorbs the information and then immediately thinks, how can I disagree with this? Yeah. But like, you have to bring that info, like you have to bring that energy too, to make the, you know, the narrative interesting. Hey, this light is bothering me, man. You know, to keep the conversation going, bro, you have to come through with opposing angles and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, honestly, when I be reacting to stuff, I feel like I have to have either a differing opinion or an opposing opinion to whatever it is that I'm reacting to. I feel like I need to do that. It has to be there, and then, you know, that's like a banger reaction, if there is such a thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, my YouTube reactors out there, bro, y'all call y'all stuff bangers. Y'all consider y'all stuff bangers. I know there's the whole narrative where it's like, yo, it's low effort content that, you know, reaction creators are doing, but yeah, no, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Is it a banger? Because like, I feel like it is a banger if you're not gonna challenge, at least if you have an aspect that like challenges the general direction of like what this video is about. You know what I'm saying? Without anything to challenge that like kind of idea. You feel what I'm saying? Because that helps even the viewer, the person that's viewing that whole situation, to think about things in a different way. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I look to, like, as I'm saying, bro, as like I came out with the fact that I'm a J. Cole supporter, but then I want to tap into this J. Cole hate and see what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe I'm missing whatever it is. Like, the hate is louder than the love, by the way. You know, with his bowing out of hip hop. So I just, you know, I wanted to understand more of that, and maybe, you know, see some common ground, man. You know what I'm saying? Something, because I mean, it's not a perfect respect that I got for him. It's not like perfect support, perfect love. Like, I know where he you know, he slips up. I know where there's still kind of mad room for improvement, and I want to see if those opinions about him from me align with people like Deleted or whatever. Like, yo, again, my bad for reacting to a deleted video. That shit is toxic as fuck, bro. If you're a J. Cole fan, nigga, and you know you're weak-minded, you might just like hate J. Cole off of just like watching a deleted video, like one of Deleted's videos. It's hard for me to take J. Cole seriously as okay. We did not need confirmation. Am I right in remembering that Sean once said Cole has his favorite rap voice, but he just doesn't like what he raps about? Favorite J. Cole voice? What voice is that? What voice is that? But he just doesn't like what he raps about. You're telling me everything he raps about you don't connect with? Just finished watching RDC J. Cole vid and got this on the refresh. Diabolical algorithm hate on Jermaine. Yeah, man, you know, it is what it is, man. Like, and I feel like if he understands how the internet moves by now, some of these voices that are online spewing hate or anti J. Cole kind of narratives, I don't even think he should be taking that seriously if he knows how the internet moves. Unless we're talking about, just like defamatory content. There, we don't even have to say much, right? We just like legally deal with it, right? Legally deal with it. Boo Man was the name his mama called him as a baby. Wait, who you talking about? You still talking about J. Cole? Isn't that Baby King? Boo Man was the name his mama called him as a baby. How TF is that a diss at Drake? People are funny AF. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you talking about Baby King? You know, I missed that whole connection with Boo Man and Drake's connection. In terms of that, he is a gossip channel. Screwface Gene actually lost every inch of his mind after the beef. Like he fully never recovered from that moment. And he won't let it go apart from Drake moving like a goofy post beef. What? Okay, cool, whatever. Oh, Grippy. Y'all remember this Grippy song? That shit just, the reception on Grippy was terrible, bro. I'm actually questioning, do y'all think it was a right move? Because y'all remember that song Grippy? I don't know who he had, I cannot remember. I think it was Boss, he had Boss on that song. That song was the first deliverance, like, from J. Cole after the beef, after his apology and everything like that. People was just like not having it, gang. People were like, yo, fuck this, bro. Like, what is this, bro? Gang, watch out. Grippy, you're not addressing anything that just happened. You're not addressing the part that you played. Like, what was that? You know what I'm saying? People had all these questions, and all they received was Grippy. Man. So like my whole thing is that, was it wise that he dropped that? Was he supposed to drop a whole album and then come out with things like a whole title? I mean, a whole project. I mean, what? What the fuck am I saying? Grippy was the song. Was he supposed to come out with like a project before coming out with Grippy? I'm thinking now, was the reception of Grippy gonna be different? Water is wet. Title. If you'll know what? If y'all know what he been saying about John Legend, he not really hating like that. Chauncey knows his audience, I see, based on the title. Yeah. I did have the thought that, he titled this because y'all saw the title of the video, I Hate J. Cole. He probably titled that because knowing that his fans, a lot of his audience will click on that. You know what I'm saying? Double you knowledge about your audience, bro. I would argue the beef did not ruin hip-hop discourse. I would say that discourse about any topic in general has been effed up and exacerbated by the internet and its developments, and the beef just further proves how ridiculous internet discourse is, specifically within hip-hop. It didn't ruin hip-hop discourse. It's the shit around it, right? And how, because we also had the whole Drake suing. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, we know Cole apologized and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it was more of the things around the beef, like the after effects of the beef, that made it unforgettably unbearable, bro. Like in terms of just the things that happened and how people take hip hop's, how seriously people take hip hop moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, do we play this thing the same anymore. Because, you know, if we think about it as well, the whole thing of exposing dirty little secrets and things like that, that became the wow factor in like, yo, you gaining points over your opponent, right? That you're beefing with. Yeah, it's, you know what I'm saying, come through with a secret, a dirty little secret, some dirty laundry that people can just like go crazy about a little bit, you know what I'm saying, before you say, nah, yeah, nah, you got that point. It wasn't about like, you know, the typical scale of like how you deliver, you know, your disses to somebody else, right? Things like that, bro. Like a whole lot of how this hip hop thing is taken, especially with like having conflict and smoke, you know, and codes, you know, standing on business. You feel what I'm saying? Especially you know, in the backdrop of this whole Atlanta situation with the rappers there, right? Do your homework. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the whole street code and rap code being violated there. Okay, I don't know if it was street code things, but the streets, especially as far as Atlanta goes, like the streets are connected to rap. You know what I'm saying? They be exposing a whole lot of what they got going on in the streets on them records. That's for sure. You feel what I'm saying? With the backdrop of that, man, it's like, yo, no wonder narratives like rap fatigue exist, bruh. We all know about that rap fatigue stuff, right? People are fatigued of this rap stuff. That's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like hip hop is developed into becoming this weird little space within reality, bro. It's like, okay, is it even worth sticking around here anymore, right? It is what it is, though. This beef will definitely never be forgotten. Facts. Y'all know that. The hell is a purple state? He raps like he comes from a purple state. I think Open Mike Eagle said it best. J. Cole kind of raps like what he thinks a rapper should rap like. J. Cole kind of raps like what he think a rapper should rap like.